You're probably wondering where I've been for the last 2 months. I haven't been uploading on YouTube and I've been very scarce on social media. And I'll get into the details of why that's happened. But as you saw from the title of the video, we're saying goodbye to KILLARNEY, and I'm sure you're wondering why for that as well. If you guessed that we're moving again, yep, you were right, we're moving. I'm currently standing in a 220 square meter facility, which is by far the biggest facility that we've had thus far for the business. And yeah, I'm expecting only big things, but before we can get into how I got here today, we first need to get back to where it all started. So let me take you back to where Bag Boys came from. Cheers, enjoy. It all started in 2020. I had bought an air suspension kit online for 10,000 Rand and managed to figure out how to install it myself. And I can say now, I was extremely proud of myself for getting this installed, because at the time there were not many installers in Cape Town. And this is what sparked an idea in my head. Why don't I start a business offering air suspension installs and call myself Bag Boys? And that's where it all started. Now, I won't sit and pretend that I actually just decided to risk it all, because I ended up losing my job in 2021, and that's where the necessity for the business came from. But I thought, hey, you know what? It's difficult to find a job. Let me try and create my own. So I went for it. I was all in, and I thought to myself, this has to work. During this time, my TikTok page had started gaining a significant amount of traction, and my car was looking good. I was going to shows, I was going to private events, and we were on the streets. Bag Boys was out there, and I was very excited. But even though everything looked good on social media, in the background, work was slow. I was missing out on bills, missing out on my car payments, and this was the slow start of my descent from the top down to my lowest rock bottom. In real life, everything that glitters is not gold. And I was missing out on payments, missing out on bills at home. And at the end of the day, I had missed out on so many payments on my car that it ended up being repossessed for me. And I swear this was one of the most difficult things I had to go through as a car guy. You see, as car guys, we pour so much of our heart and soul into our vehicles, blood, sweat and tears, every penny. And to see this car dragged onto a flatbed and taken away from me was so extremely difficult. And at the end of the day, I ended up with hundreds of thousands of rands of debt, no car to show for it, and jobless, unemployed, looking for work. This was a tough time. So, fast forward to about a year later. It's now the end of 2022, and it took me about a year of sacrificing every penny I had to catch up with the debt that I built for myself, and sacrificing partying and drinking with friends for building my own race car and building my own brand. And that's what I was about to do. I was in it for the long run and decided that I would give up whatever it takes to try and make this work. But also, I was humbled by this experience, and now my determination was bigger than ever. So here's the Mazda, all completed as a stance car. I was back on the road with something again, and it wasn't the Polo that I had before, but it was something, and I was happy with it. Now, from previous episodes, you guys would know the story about how I got this car. I bought it from my brother, and after buying it, the engine packed up, and I decided to build a race car with it. Oh, by the way, this was a bakkie that I owned in between. I had it for about 2 weeks, but it was a lot of fun. So this is where I started building the car, right? I was in the hot sun most of the time, and sometimes even when it was raining, I would be out there in my jacket laying underneath the car. But like I said, determined was an understatement. I was going to do this no matter what it takes, and I wasn't going to let a little bit of rain or sunshine stop me. So, fast forward to 2023. I ended up paying off all my debt,
and ended up moving back to my mom's place. I had a good job in terms of salary. I wasn't completely happy, but I was happy with the fact that I could come home at 5 and work till 11 at night on my car and still have some cash flow to end up finishing my race car. And I mean, these were some really good times. A lot of hours spent alone in the garage with this red car. The car that brought me back onto my feet, and the car that was slowly restoring my soul from the losses that I had taken before. Brings a tear to my eye just thinking about it again. But I enjoyed these moments. At the time, I was no longer interested in starting a business, but rather just finishing my race car. As I mentioned, this car was doing it for me. It brought the life back into me. And all I was worried about was finishing this car. And I posted a couple of videos to TikTok, so there was a couple of people following along. But that was it. That was Bag Boys. Just a guy working on his little shit box and trying to get it fast enough to race people on the road. Bear in mind, at the time, I knew nothing about building race cars. I had only put in air suspension in a car and fitted coilies onto my Polo. Other than that, I had no experience and no idea what I was doing. But I went for it anyway because I was determined to finish this car. And this car, funny enough, actually ended up teaching me most of what I know today. I normally refer to it as my degree, my certificate, Bachelor of Arts, the Mazda.
Not just a normal Mazda 323, it's actually a VVL swap.
I didn't know it yet, but this was a big turning point for me. I met Zaid from VAD Productions, and it was the first time that I was being exposed on YouTube. And off camera, we spoke about being on YouTube, and I decided that I would open a YouTube channel and use this video to promote it, to get people to come over onto my channel and watch the build. This is what changed things for me, because once I started on YouTube, things would change for me forever.
I thought you were gonna bring the E30, my bro. Yo. Nou, ik had dit geen lekker in, hè?
Ja, we vangen het lekker, ja. What's up guys, welcome to the Bag Boys Garage. My name's Ryan and today we're going to be talking about my Mazda 323.
So that was my first video on YouTube and I had entered the YouTube world. I started out by just posting videos of my own car, working on my own car and building it, and in between scattered videos of working on other people's cars, until it led to the point where we opened up our first shop. Now, of course, all the videos are on YouTube if you want to go back and check how we got to this point. But we just continued uploading on YouTube, daily updates, and whatever else was happening.
Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Bag Boys. I hope you enjoyed the last episode. It was a very fun project at CRX, trying to get it done, and I think it came out absolutely beautiful. This week, however, I want to pan over to my own car, but before I start there,
So, this is where things started to feel like it was finally falling into place for me. The business was growing slowly, and I was at the point where I was earning a steady income enough to cover my bills. But the only downfall was the Mazda was now broken. However, we had bigger things to focus on and we continued to work until a point where we got an opportunity to move into KILLARNEY Raceway, which is where I've been for the longest time.
yo guys, and welcome back to another episode of Bag Boys. Right, this should be the final episode for real this time of the beams. As you guys saw in the last episode, we finally got.
So that's how we ended up at KILLARNEY Raceway. Thank you so much for watching my journey, guys. I just thought I'd share this before I share the next step in my process and to show you guys where it all started and how long it's taken for me to get to the point I'm at today. But for now, let's get back to the show.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the throwback that I gave you guys now. It was extremely important for me to show you guys the journey of how we got here, because I wanted to show you guys things don't just fall onto your lap. And for me, it was a lot of struggle and strive to get to this point. Now, I'm not saying this because I've made it to the top. There's still a lot of work to do to get this place operating properly. But I just wanted to show you that along the journey, there will be failures, there will be setbacks, and if you power through it, you will get to where you're going. So, on that note, we've also just hit 10,000 subscribers, guys. I cannot thank you enough. The amount of growth that you've seen on the channel over the last 2 years, I believe, has been extremely good, and I really can't complain. And to say thank you to you guys, you might have also noticed that our camera is also upgraded. I'm gonna pretend as if I'm doing it for you guys, but actually I did want a new phone. But I hope you enjoy the content nonetheless. And then part of that, there's two more things. The second thing being the shop, which we're starting to record today, so we can show you how we set it up as well and what our plans are. And the last one, which I'm sure you noticed me saying we a few times in the video. Alright, so as you guys might have seen online, myself and Ashwood have decided to join forces and open up something together, which is very exciting for me. I actually want to mention in the background, you guys don't know this, but myself and Ashwin have actually been working together for the past year, you could even say. Definitely. Just not filming it. And so we already got a taste for what it's like with working with one another. Our work quality is the same. Our drive for our business is the same. And we thought it's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? So yeah, how are you feeling about it?
Guys, I'm super happy to be teaming up with one of the best in Cape Town, obviously.
I say one, because there's two now.
I mean, but I mean, it's nice to be partnering up with someone that I know I can trust with work quality and everything that goes with it. Like you said, we have the same drive, we have the same mindset. So all you guys can expect is just bangers.
Yeah,
bangers, all time.
So just to clarify a little bit on the partnership, Ashwin is still broken law, guys. He's been doing it for 6 years and he's not changing it anytime soon. And I'm still Bag Boys. We've got our own journeys to make those channels, and you can still expect to get videos from both of the channels. Yeah. The only difference is when you bring your car in for whichever job, you now come under one roof. And we actually got a name for the shop in its entirety.
But you guys will have to comment down below what you guys
think it's going to be.
It might be.
Yeah. If there is a comment that's correct, I'll mark it in the comment section to show you guys. Maybe I won't. Maybe we'll wait for the next video to see it.
Find out on the next episode of Bag Boys. I hope to see you guys here very, very soon. See you guys very soon.
So we at Ashwin's house now with Paki. Come through, Demi. We're at Ashwin's house with the Baki, and it's going to be the big moment for Ashwin, moving out of his shop and packing up. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get some clips of what we're doing here. I think Ashwin is feeling all kinds of things at the moment. He's quite excited, so maybe I'll just try and catch some of that on camera. But there's a lot of work to do here. I don't even know what's his and what's not his, but I know I'm here to help with my pluckies. So let's go. Is this gonna be normal now? What is that?
You wanna lubricate the bearing channels?
Yeah. Maybe we use it for something, yeah. Or maybe I'll put my motor together myself.
Of course.
Yeah. So the game plan is basically we're just trying to get everything on the vehicle that we are taking with. Ashwin's obviously got years and years of shit, yeah, that's accumulated over time. So yeah, basically what we're doing is we're just loading it up here in no specific order, and then we're gonna dump all my stuff there as well, and then we'll go through it in the shop and like pack all of it nicely in sections or whatever the plan is there. So that's why it looks a bit chaotic, guys, but trust the process. It is a, what do you call it, organized chaos. It's organized chaos. It's Ashwin's organized mess, and he knows where everything is.
The only thing that stresses me out now that all of the stuff that's laying here is not because everything was placed on a strategic place.
Yeah.
Where I knew where all of the stuff was. Now I need to start over everything out.
Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there, and probably throw away a lot of things. Yeah, we just ended up throwing a lot of things in the bin already, but that's just what it is when you're moving. You have to get rid of some of the stuff. You can't take everything with you. Okay, so Ashwin's got all of his stuff packed on the van. It's quite dark outside already, so I can't really film all the things that's on there, but I'll include a picture now of what it looks like. Not that much stuff actually. But yeah, so we're gonna go and drop this off now, and there's currently no electricity in the shop because Eskom still has to come and switch it on. So I probably won't film at the shop when we get there now, but I'll check back in with you guys in the morning. Okay guys, so it is day 2. Myself and Ashwin are in the Bag Boys garage. What's up, bro? Moeg.
Nah, it's just yo guys.
We are trying to disassemble the lift and transport it ourselves because then we just have to get someone to install it there instead of do the whole job. So that's what we're busy with at the moment. How's it going, Ashwin? Out of 10?
That's good.
Rating out of 10?
Out of 10.
Nice. So I think what I'm gonna do is just put you guys on a time lapse for my while we get this arms off. We already got the arms that hold the car off, and the cover at the back there we took off, but it wasn't really necessary. But yeah, we're also just learning as we go. So let me put you over to the time lapse. Are we doing it?
Update.
Okay, so you can see here we got both buckets loaded. But it doesn't have a big load in. The lift is on that load there, so everything is in there. We left the bolts here, Mr. A. But we can come back to get it for the lift.
Okay, now it's
Yeah.
fine.
But as you can see, Bertie's got like a small load on. The first time I moved, Bertie had everything on there. I don't know if the clip is online or whatever, but it had like the whole shop in one load. But now Bertie's half a bun, so we don't give you too much hard work. And you can see it's already sitting quite hectically here. So I don't want to add any more strain to him. But we're gonna go through quickly, drop off all of these things, and then yeah, I'll check in with you guys when we get there. We're gonna have a lunch break quickly and join back in. So sharp. Yeah guys, there you can see, well, the footman's looking lekker, no? Okay, I did show you, but damn, that is looking good. Cool, we are here now. This is basically all of Ashwin's stuff here. This is what we dropped here last night that I couldn't show you guys. And then we were actually standing just looking at, like, you know, when we were in Ashwin's garage, all of this stuff basically filled the entire garage. Like, it was full. And now it's like standing here in a small corner, and it looks like it's nothing compared to the rest of the space. So I'm not even hoping anymore. I feel like I know that we're gonna have ample space to work here and have all of the tools that we need. Because last night I even noticed that some of the things that I needed, that I was short, Ashwin had in his tool collection, and vice versa. So I'm very grateful for that. Thanks for building your tools for me, bro. Look at that.
I wanted to show you guys what we had for lunch because we told you guys we're gonna go for lunch.
Is there still anything left to show?
No, I don't think no.
Okie dokes. So we've got basically one of two loads loaded onto the van now. Ashwin, how are you feeling? I'm feeling tired, bro. I almost use the profanity now.
Nah, profanity is the only thing that can explain how we feel.
Move.
But you know what? After this, bro, it's like smooth sailing. Smooth sailing.
Yeah, we basically only have like the motor and this few things, and the scooter we have to put on the van because the part that I bought for it was wrong. So I thought I could ride it over, but yeah. So
Kijk hier, right now I'm moving via chicken moving vehicle, man.
are we?
We will turbo champ. By the way, guys, if you need coilovers, DM us.
Kijk hier, it's called the bakkie with the strongest motor, but it's carrying the least load. Yeah, so Qasim came around to help us out as well. Not really, but since it's here and it's a bakkie, we just put some things on the back. But yeah, are you ready to go to the next location, bro?
Yes, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Tiredness in my eyes. I'm feeling good. It's a big moment moving my car again onto the next shop. Still incomplete, but I feel like this is the year.
Definitely.
But I'm feeling good, just tired, ready for a break as well.
So next update will be probably in the week, next few days of the next clip. Let me put it like that.
Yeah, most likely, or probably just wherever we see, we want to show you guys something. But we just got this one here now, and Ashwin's Honda is in the shop now, and then it's the blue car as well, which Ashwin's probably going to show on his channel. So yeah, this one's a bit of a mission though because of the wheel that we need to do there.
Yeah, so we need to get this car with no front suspension onto the trailer and still move it on.
So it's basically lifted.
And it's just me and Raiz here, so.
And Baby to film to show you guys.
Yeah, she's gonna film us, but let's see what's gonna happen. Unfortunately, we can't film and get the car on. We don't have a tripod. But see you guys in the next clip. Safe.
Okay.
Locked and loaded.
All loaded up, ready to go. I think it looks a bit better than the last time it's been on the trailer. Is some progress it was made. Finished the cage, the floor at the back I redid completely. Rounded all the holes in the floor inside, cleaned that up, shaved the bay like 70%. So there was a bit of work done. It's not like it's just standing there. It's just this pocket. I'm with Ashwin now. Ashwin does not approve of this pockets that I did here. You guys know I don't offer this as a service because this is not mine. Yeah. So Ashwin said we need to cut it back out. I made the frame solid. The framework was recht. This thing is solid.
Just the
It's
finishing.
just making it pretty.
Yeah.
Which that man is very good at.
Even though you don't see it, can still
You know,
look
it's
nice.
neat. Yeah, yeah. So it's just the pockets that must be done, and then we're doing like body kit.
Yeah, we.
Bumper, side skirt, not side skirts. Maybe we're gonna make side skirts, like the exciting stuff.
Yeah, we.
So it's almost there, but this thing we want that to be. We want to put our business on the map, on the race world, you know. But it's more also just so we can be a part of things and come to the events with you guys and show up some of our work. So Ashwin shaking his head in agreement here in the background.
Yes.
But,
For now, let's get going. We still have a trip to make.
100%, one
Sure.
more to go.
Away.
Let's do it. Avo, here's a key, my bro. I will come visit you again, my friend. I will come visit you again.
So, Avo.
See you. What a skip bus.
Real race team.
Yeah,
even
nice.
even your jersey is giving race team.
Yes, bro. The Redback Racing Club.
Least.
Huh?
Other way. Come just so, come just so. Just so. Yeah.
First time experience. Nice, you can eat it up.
Nah,
Guys are flat
don't.
for you.
Definitely. Fuck.
Way too much seafood, bro.
Beep me out, but fuck this. Welcome home, bye.
Tricycle. Asya, the buyer. Kykie, when we started racing, was put so 5 packets of knickknacks. It's full bags of
Noorbay.
in the back window. 2-minute noodles. Spice pick. Spice pick, takker.
2 times spicy.
Hey, boss. I'm gonna come pull you.
Just get us onto the
You can steal with that strap.
Yeah, but I just wanted to hang on the rim first. Alright, I need to give you some more.
No, it's not.